Sign up at the end of this review to get my personal gear list. Hi, Tony here from Music Villa in Bozeman, Montana, where I think it's spring for this week. And on this special occasion, it being spring for this week, or at least the next 48 hours, we're going to take a look at a vintage Gibson L3 from around about the 20s. Why I say round about the 20s is a story we'll get to. But before we get to any stories or anything, click the link below and sign up for the acoustic letter. If you want to get photos, if you want to get videos, if you want to get price lists of guitars like this one and other custom shop instruments we get from Gibson, Martin, and Taylor, just click the link below, sign up for the acoustic letter. We'll call it good. This is a 20s era Gibson L3. It came into our shop in a bit of disarray, and we gave it to our buddy Marcus, who did a whole slew of work. We kept the whole vintage vibe. It has the same vintage tone, but we updated a lot to make it a true performance model, kind of a roadworthy instrument. Most vintage instruments you don't want to take on the road. You kind of give them the baby treatment. Whereas this one, we gave the let's take it on tour treatment. What did we do? Well, we put a truss rod into a guitar that didn't have a truss rod, so you could tweak it. We replaced the inlay, which was falling out. Usually it's dot inlays, and we actually have these stylized scroll inlays that Marcus put in, which is real nice. He refretted it. He put a new bone nut in it. He touched up the inlay on the headstock. He put new Kluson 3-on-a-plate vintage-style tuners on it. He basically resprayed this entire thing, refinished the whole thing. Yeah, I know the true vintage guys out there are kind of going, why'd you refinish it? But it was in a bit of disarray, like I said, and this is really done in a great way. Really, really nice, tasty vintage Sunburst spray on the top, dark over the mahogany on the back, nice little burst on the neck, nice V-shaped clubby neck that these arch tops, these oval hole arch tops are known for. Let's get into the tone. What does this thing sound like? If you're after that mid-range punch, that growl, that kind of David Rawlings-esque tone, this is certainly a guitar that will interest you. So let's give it a listen. Thanks for checking out our vintage Gibson L3. If you're interested in the guitar, give me a call at the shop. Don't forget to sign up for the acoustic letter, and of course, please leave your comments and suggestions below. Thanks a lot for listening.